That was abrupt, I know. Good morning.
Hello, Clout crew.
I love this one. X to Doubt, Cosmic Jive.
That's in honor of all of you. You know that, right?
What up, everybody?
Crossover. What up, Josh? What up, Headbug? What up, Pest? First in the chat, as always.
Hope everybody's doing well this morning.
I got 2 flavors of cold brew in here. All right, we got like a mocha caramel deal going on.
You know what the worst thing is, dude? Like, I used to buy some of those like pre-made cold brew coffees that they have like next to the milk. And I'd buy like a couple different kinds because I'd be in the mood for something one day, something the next day. Then you get down to where there's like this much of either one, so you got to mix. Most of the time, that doesn't hit.
See, yeah, I got a good like 2-to-1 ratio, and then my milk to balance me out.
I go black, baby.
Woo!
Once you go black, you don't go back.
It's like drinking crack. That's strong.
Yeah! That's how I get myself ready for this show, Kevin.
I know how good that cold brew is. There've been a couple times in the studio. It's like, woo! Meet. Morning, Kang. New member, by the way. What's up? Thank you. Praise be on this Sunday.
You did it.
Praise be to Kang. Oh, look at that. Jinx, Headbug. All right, you owe me or I owe you a mocha frappuccino.
A McCafe. We got to send one over to her.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So today we've got celebrity gossip news with Matthew Perry and Rob Schneider. That's great. We've got the viral panty dropper. Hell yeah, baby. This is one of my favorite. This lady's going to go viral. Okay. Fuck the Haktua.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you were talking about my co-host, the always viral panty dropper right there, the guy sitting above me on the screen. Good to know. You got some competition now, I hear, Danny. Woo, okay.
Viral panty dropper. We've got the gathering of the juggalos that we missed. Maybe get to that.
Good morning, Harl. Sorry, hope you had some coffee before you tuned in. Andy. Woo, what up?
What else do we got? We also got the most important thing, and honestly, like, the gods have really graced us with their presence today on the show because they have sent us the Christine Chandler's fucking body cam arrest footage, people. I mean, I'm not kidding. Chris Chan shits her pants in front of the cops. I'm not kidding.
This is the crossover of all crossovers, Danny. We haven't talked about it much in this space, although there have been some hints. I think listeners have mentioned watching Dreading before. I am I'm a nerd for a million things, if we're being honest with ourselves, but huge true crime nerd, big body cam footage guy, as in I like to view body cam footage. Haven't been on it much myself. Thank the Lord, praise be. So for me, it's just like, damn, I might not have needed the coffee. All right. By the time we get to the second half of the show and we are full on, you're going to have to set a treadmill under me. Trigger warning the whole episode. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Good call, Headbug. Thank you.
Well, good to see everyone. We will get to Christine Chandler. God. What's the whole name, Kev? Can you give it to me?
Oh, Christine Weston Chandler Prime. I think Jesus is in there. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Sonichu Prime.
Jesus, Christine Weston Chandler Prime,
Okay.
the Alpha and the Omega.
The goddess, she
Mhm.
says. The goddess. She's
Transcendent.
She tells the cops, I'm actually literally a goddess.
Okay, one spoiler for the clip because I didn't watch a lot of it. I wanted to save it for all of you, my genuine reaction. But I knew I was hooked when one of the police asked, "If is anyone else with you?" And Christine says something along the lines like, "No one that you can see, just some transcendence from another dimension or something like that."
He's like, not like she says something like, of this being or other, or of this immortal plane or others.
It's like, dude, I got backup for day. Light Yagami's here. I got all 4 Ninja Turtles. I got everybody's here. All of Quickville's here, dude.
You didn't see my Shinigamis when you walked in. Well, even then, I mean, Christine Chan has Shinigamis, dude, for real, just like fucking Death Note. She was like, yeah, my husband Sonichu Prime is in the room right now, just so you know. He's punching all of you right now. Can you feel it? And the cop's like, no, I can't feel it. She's like, go harder, hubby. We'll get to that. All right. We'll get to that, hubby.
Good morning, Poland. And then also Harles mentions here Christine Weston Chandler, Sonichu Prime, Blue Heart. And some other stuff, probably.
It's a flavor of the week.
If you want to arrest her, you have to defeat her husband, Mewtwo. Oh, it's a good day. Poland's here. Already trash talking the Brits. So that's good.
In tradition, right? As tradition. So let's get into some of this here. And the first piece of news, this is great, like drinking your coffee news, honestly. That's how we're going to start off the show today. Just like, like you're reading the paper or something, kick back and drink your coffee because Rob Schneider news. Okay. Rob Schneider. You've got him. He's right here.
Asshole. Coming this summer, Rob Schneider is a deadbeat dad.
So Variety's got you here. It says Rob Schneider is asking daughter Ellie King for forgiveness after she slammed his anti-gay views and said she doesn't want to be associated with him. Dun dun dun. Anti-gay views. Did you know this? Did you know that the talentless apple doesn't fall far from the tree? Because this Ellie King is the X's and O's. That fucking dumbass song. Oh, I hate that fucking shit that's been on the radio.
Wait, you mean to tell me she's the lady who made that song about being a whore?
Right. Is that what it's about? I don't know.
My God. It's catchy too. I think that's what I hate about it the most is when you hear the chorus. I don't know any of the lyrics, but I think at one point, whether it was it might have been Discord or whatever, someone, I think it was Headbug, pointed out who this was. And as soon as she just typed out a line from the chorus, it was stuck in my head for the next 3 hours. I don't like the song. And so you're just over here in the I'm like, God damn it, get out of my head, you son of a bitch. Horrible song. Sorry for the rant. Go on.
Hold on. Just so everybody can get on the same page. We can get this stuck in everybody's ear. That's fine. I can only play like 5 seconds of it. Here we go. Cause I'm the best baby that they never.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Oh, I hate this song so much, dude. Oh my fuck.
I retroactively hate my rural upbringing. I don't ever want to even speak in my natural tongue again and say things like y'all and brother. It's been ruined for me now. I reckon I am bushed. I done had the country beat out of me like a rented mule.
X's and O's. So yeah, I mean, that fucking song sucks. Rob Schneider sucks. Go figure, right? But I kind of feel for her. Is she LGBT? Is she like a lesbian or something? Or is she just, not proud of her bigot father? I don't know what
Based
it
on
is.
that one song alone, Danny, I think she's maybe pansexual. Just it
Oh,
sounded like she's
okay.
just like, hey, whatever. Yeah, you can stick that up there too.
Yeah, she's like, hey.
But, which is
I love them.
great.
I love them all, baby.
Yeah, live your life. Who am I to disagree? All right. If I had Rob Schneider for a dad, I'd probably be into some really fucked up shit myself.
Well, I mean, he's the same way, right? Like, I don't even get how Rob Schneider can be a fucking bigot. He's the Deuce Bigelow male gigolo. Wasn't he hooking up with fucking transsexual women in that movie? Some ladies with no legs, fucking shit like
I
that.
forgot about Deuce Bigelow. Yeah, wasn't that his whole thing? And he was like a good person. Wow, Danny, he's a better actor than we thought. Holy shit. Boom. Galaxy brain Rob Schneider said, oh, my best role has been Rob Schneider all along.
Here, let me read this quote here. I just want to tell my daughter, Ellie, I love you. And I wish I was the father I was in my 20s that you needed. I'm trying to do some kind of Rob Schneider impression. I don't even know what he sounds like.
You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it. Okay.
How come that guy's anti-gay, right? He was the one telling Bobby Boucher to just, whatever.
Can I do that accent? Is that racist or something? You can do it. Clearly I wasn't. I hope you can forgive me for my shortcomings. I love you completely. I love you entirely. Okay. I just want you to be well and happy with you and your beautiful baby. Okay. Lucky. I wish you the best. I feel terrible, man. I just want you to know I don't take anything personally. I love you. You can do it. You can heal from this.
What up, Shadow, by the way? Welcome back. It was good to have you here for 5 minutes. We'll see you around, bud. Sorry.
Oh, you guys didn't like that?
I loved it. Listen, I know as well as many that the difficulty that you can have when you're trying to reel in, you're trying to find that voice. When you're trying to convince people that you're down in the Baja. It takes takes you a minute to get it takes a minute, okay? Some of my best impressions won't be relevant soon anymore, but damn it, I will never stop.
Oh, geez. I mean, that can't be much worse than the Doug thing the other day, right? The fucking bing bong ching chong. I mean, yeah,
Where you see the pivot, you see what's coming. Danny got some bad polling numbers, and he thought we were gonna have to pivot the show to survive, to stay out of jail. Frankly, he didn't want to be re-educated.
I think they're gonna have to replace me with a woman, and then we can really get the show on the road. What is that? All we do on here is that all? Is that all you people think I do? Is that all I'm good for? A couple impressions, okay? The greatest impression, if you ask me, but all right, we should stop.
See, I'm trying. Okay.
We really should stop.
Spent $100 million on this accent.
In some other celebrity gossip news, great goodness, we have tons of celeb gossip. It's perfect. Like I said, perfect for a coffee, just like you're reading the paper or something. Matthew Perry and his K-hole. Okay. It's not funny. Okay. The passing of Matthew Perry is very serious. I feel sad that this has happened to him. He was a young man in his prime. After Friends, probably millions and millions of dollars to still spend. Okay. And this guy, his life was ended too early, if you ask me. But drama alert says here, multiple arrests made in the death of actor Matthew Perry. The ketamine in the actor's body was not legally prescribed, TMZ reports.
What? No way.
So when we thought that it was just some, K trying to clear himself of some depression, doing the K hole in the hot tub, and then he had a little accident. No, it may be that it was, what? Contaminated K? Do we got some contaminated horse tranquilizers? I don't know. We're about to watch. So let's check this out. Fox News. Appreciate my news source.
I know the drama alert post of a Fox News clip. We are in an alternate reality.
Reporting that multiple arrests in connection with the death of the actor Matthew Perry. Matt Finn is up in LA and has got more on what we are learning early on. Matt, good morning.
Matt.
Well, Bill, Friends superstar Matthew Perry tragically died in his hot tub here in Southern California last October.
Can you believe it's been that long? It's almost been a year. When he died from a K
gotta
hole
love the
in his hot
speed
tub.
of government work, man. It's wonderful.
I have to say though, as ways to, it might have been a little early for Matthew Perry, but in terms of ways to go as a famous celebrity guy, it's what's worse than fucking dying in a hot tub on K?
Elvis is the only one, I think, dying on the shitter with blood pressure medicine or whatever the hell it was.
That's rock star, if you ever ask me, okay? That's fucking metal. That's fucking metal, dude. I died on the toilet shitting my brains out, okay? Legend.
Went out just like Stalin.
Was revealed Perry had ketamine in his system, and TMZ is now reporting its law enforcement sources say the ketamine in the actor's body was not legally prescribed, and there's been a months-long federal and state criminal investigation leading to multiple arrests, according to TMZ.
So there you go.
Dude,
multiple arrests. They must have found, this must be like a Diddy hole or something. It's they, I feel like there's a connection here. Did Diddy do this? Did Diddy fucking, JoJo said he relapsed. They took advantage. Did Diddy take advantage of my boy Matthew Perry? Sneak a couple fucking nasty K's his way? What do you get? What is ketamine anyways? Do you get it in pills, or is it people say horse tranquilizer. Am I getting a shot in my ass?
I, for one, Danny, have literally no idea.
Okay, you're supposed to
how anyone would do ketamine. Now, I've been
take an educated guess.
I've been told by people that might know that you got to be careful at a party sometimes and ask them if that little key bump is an upper or a downer, so to speak. So I've seen and heard allusions of it being maybe a white powdery substance.
So Matthew Perry was snorting ketamine off of a hooker's ass, and she got out of Dodge once he fucking fell face first into the hot tub. Wait, I'm speculating too much here. Yeah. Very
specific, Danny.
Kanga says when done in a medical setting, it's an infusion. Yeah, because downtown there were billboards that said treat your depression with ketamine, a big fucking ketamine sign. It's damn, dude. Okay.
And it was written in a human language, it wasn't a horse billboard.
Yeah, it was the ketamine billboard right next to the one that shows the giant aborted fetus and says you're going to hell in big block letters, you know?
I'll see you there, pal.
I saw that downtown. I really did.
That is a bold strategy, Cotton. To suggest to people, go ahead and just ketamine it. That'll do it. But
cures your depression, I hear, dude. The
ketamine queen. The ketamine queen.
Hell yeah, dude. That's I'm about to be the ketamine queen.
Some great branding, Good for her. Well,
yeah.
hold that thought. Maybe not.
I mean, you know,
At least in that department. Okay.
We saw
Credit
those-
where it's due.
we saw how those guys were last episode on the Galaxy gas. I can only imagine if you fucking shot a fat horse tranquilizer into them. I mean, it's got to be such a good time. I'm so jealous, honestly.
See, I think it's one of those, like a K-hole, it has two meanings, because not only does your vision drop down to the point where you feel like you're looking through the peeping door hole to see who the hell is knocking, annoying you at 2 p.m. But also it's like a physical hole, as in your body cannot climb out of this couch. So a real bold, brave move to do that shit in a hot tub when you're doing it, apparently when you need to do as much of it as he probably needed to do in order to get past whatever tolerance had been built up. It just seems
dude.
suspiciously dumb almost. Now that someone's been arrested, it's also like, well, did somebody put him in this damn hot tub? Because it seems kind of dumb. You know, well, this is me speculating. Maybe
You're giving
did this guy donate to the Clintons ever?
You're giving away somebody's game, dude. I mean, they're gonna come find you next. Don't buy any ketamine anytime soon, Kevin. Okay.
Oh, it's free if you boof it. I hear.
That's how they're gonna get you. You know, Kevin would never buy ketamine, but if somebody came and sprinkled some in his asshole, that's the last time we're gonna see him.
Didn't spend all those years playing Fallout learning how to barter to start paying for my drugs, Danny. No, come on, we'll work something out.
That's true. I trade cookies for drugs quite often, actually.
What up, Mama Creepy? Don't worry. No, the main event will be after halftime, so you still got plenty of time to get ready for Sonichu Prime Blue Heart.
Yes, we still have Christian yet to get to, but before we get there, we've got some other stuff. Okay, we've got one of my favorite clips to come out this week. The outrage. People are seething and screaming and pissing and shitting their pants on Twitter. Okay, check it out. Women, please explain this. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, this criminal activity by this lady in our grocery stores needs to fucking stop. Okay, we're still shaming drug addicts. I didn't shame anybody. Okay, don't do drugs though. Actually, I love drugs, but don't do them.
Just trying to offer some advice in case there's anyone else currently in a K-hole right now listening to us in a shallow body of water. Might not be a good idea. Probably don't even eat soup if you're taking it. Okay, just be safe.
If there's somebody out there somewhere that is watching this show right now, just diving deep into a K-hole in a fucking hot tub, just snorted a line off of a, hooker's ass or whatever, like we were describing. I mean, shouts out to you, really. Fucking shouts out to you.
Yeah, invite me to your next picnic if that's what you're doing. That's great.
All right, though. No more drugs, okay? Now we've got this lady spreading her goodwill all over the grocery store, okay? Goodwill? Is that what we call it? Maybe not. Ladies, explain this shit, okay? Kevin, prepare yourself.
Trigger warning, okay, for any of our audio-only listeners.
Maybe you can fix her.
Maybe I'll disavow this too, just to be safe.
I mean, you probably would disavow it, honestly. A normal person's definitely going to disavow this.
A little donation.
Gotcha!
Got milk.
Right by the milk, baby.
Tennis. This will be all right to play in. Hang on
What
a
the
minute.
fuck?
Oh!
Right. You got a present when I thrash you. You ready?
A little present for when I thrash you.
Is that like a STD thing? Like they used to call gonorrhea the clap. You can look that one up yourselves. I'm not going to tell you why. A little history. This is gross. I don't think I'm stunned, Danny, because now I have to reconsider any time I have seen someone's underwear in a park or something, I've just assumed like a couple of homeless people were getting it on and, some
Right.
stuff got left behind. It might just be this lady. Is it just, what was this called? Vabbing, right? Where you're just like,
Vabbing?
yeah, I'm going to cologne myself up with my own
Oh,
pheromones. Is that what she's doing? She's just marking her territory. She's like,
no,
this park
dude.
is mine, ladies.
You gotta be kidding me. People do that? They're like a little dabble, do ya? Fucking under their ears and shit with some fucking coochie sniff. That's disgusting as fuck. I am outraged by that, okay? This panty dropping thing was one thing, okay? But the fucking cologne, the greasy cologne, I can't be down with that, dude. What the fuck?
Oh no. What was Poland's suggestions? Oh god.
So I'm in the lift at the shopping centre.
At the shopping center.
Somewhere to find this time.
She definitely doesn't leave room for Jesus. Right, and here's me at the buffet.
We're going to war, Steiners.
I couldn't commit to it. I started with the accent and then tried to slowly not do it. And then it just turned into an even worse version of the British accent. Sorry, gang. I know that mall.
Like she wasn't even at that restaurant. She was like around the corner coming out the elevator. And she's like, here's a good spot right on top of the fucking table to just drop my fucking sweaty stinkies.
Just gonna set this right here next to my favorite flavor of Dippin' Dots.
Oh, dude. I don't know, dude. Jesus disavows demons. That's right. Maybe that's what she's doing. She's expelling her demons.
left a 30-second flavor over there at Baskin Robbins.
Oh my gosh. So, I mean, we got another clip, and then we got a couple more things to do with the panty dropper. But
oh god.
What would you do if you saw this in person? That's kind of what I was thinking. If because if you saw the person doing it, I feel like that's a different experience than if you like come upon them. You know what I mean? Like if I saw the lady stripping down and throwing it on the shelf, I'm going to be like, what the fuck is this lady doing? But if I'm just like shopping and I go to grab a Lunchable or something and there's a pair of fucking undies on top, I'm going to be shocked. The pussy is a portal. It'll take you places.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm there at the mall, I think it'd go a little something like, "Hey, I'm Kev. Hi, nice to meet you." I'm just kidding. I am running far away. First of all, the idea that I'm at a mall, like that's the hard part. Actually, that's the reality breaking of that. It's not the idea that I wouldn't see someone run around lacing their panties all over the place. It's more of like, why the fuck would I be at a mall though? So it's like, well, if I was at my local Olive Garden and I saw this lady drop one of these off in my all-you-can-eat breadstick basket, I would flee the scene.
Oh, yeah. Imagine you're just eating. Yeah, I'm like fucking twirling my spaghetti or whatever, and then all of a sudden she just like dunks it. She like slam dunks it in my fucking breadstick basket. Here's some garlic and parm, bitch.
Yeah, you want some more extra Parmesan cheese? I'd be pulling a Daniel Larson. I'm sprinting to the fire alarm and I'm pulling it on my way out. Everyone needs to get out. This is now a hazmat suit only environment.
Headbug knows where she's at. Don't dox her, okay? We don't want to be responsible for that. Poland says Mama Creepy wants to do the dating game. Okay, submissions will be on Tuesday, so prepare yourself. I've seen all of your
oh god, no.
Kevin can fixers. I haven't even vetted them yet, so who knows?
Oh well, yeah, great. He's waiting to get me in the studio so he can be like, oh hey, sorry, it's a little cramped in here. We've got a few guests.
We're going to set it up like dating game style. I'm going to put one of the dividers in and there's going to be 3 chicks sitting in chairs right next to us. So first lady, what do you have to say to Kev? How are you going to charm the pants off this gentleman? And she just fucking over the divider comes panties land on Kevin.
Oh
Well, exactly what I was thinking, but here, let's bring up more of this panty dropping queen. The panty queen.
Oh, that's my second favorite ABBA song.
I feel like panties is one of those words that's like moist. Like if you combine them, it's even worse. I bet this lady has some. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say.
Don't even
that.
do it, man. Don't do it.
But you know what I mean? There's certain words that like you can't really get away with saying without being like, ugh, I feel kind of dirty after saying it.
Yeah, I think you hit the best example. There's a lot of folks out there who just can't deal with the word moist.
Or panties. Together though, that's a fucking rule breaker. I'd probably get banned off YouTube for that combo, honestly.
We might have just said the two words close enough together in a 1 minute period.
We're demonetized.
Like an 18 plus.
Oh. So here is Dramaller, of course, posted one. Gross woman strikes again. This is so weird. Okay.
Danny, did she steal your bathrobe idea? What is this?
Yeah, she woke up and felt frisky in the morning. That cleavage tells you a lot. That's confidence, okay?
I mean, I'm right back to X to doubt. Isn't the whole reason that you're wearing a robe normally because you're not bothering with the underwear? You know, you're basically just wearing a towel with a
well,
little,
she also does a couple
wrap.
of these. That's her next series of videos. You know, she's dropping the panties now. The next viral sensation is going to be her fucking doing the creepy guy in the park or whatever, opening up his trench coat.
Someone please arrest this lady. You know what? This lady is perfect for Justin McFetridge. You guys remember TCAP Bingo episode 2 when he was like, I want you to take a pair of your panties, wear them around for like 2 or 3 days and mail them to me.
No!
That child he was talking to grew up to be this woman. Isn't that wild?
Oh, that is so
Oh, sorry.
fucked up.
Sorry, that bad. Sorry.
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Oops.
Fucking what the fuck? Holy shit.
All right, too far. I'll go back in my corner.
In with the hot dogs. Here, I'll go back real quick so you can hear. It's a little quiet. A little donation. In with the hot dogs.
Is she putting in the cheese? Oh, with the hot dogs. Oh, I mean, you're monetizing her trauma. No.
See it? Look, she donated it right there in front of the hot dogs. Oh, you nasty lady. I almost said some expletives that I probably shouldn't.
It's okay. That word's cool overseas, you know.
Ladies?
Oh, well, I was thinking of another one.
Oh.
It's spelled similarly to aunt, but it ain't pronounced the same.
That's right. Yeah, no, we don't say that on the show.
Of all the things we stole from the Brits, why wasn't that one? Come on.
Who says aunt? Okay. Do you say aunt really? I say aunt.
Nah, dude. Yeah, I say
probably
aunt.
hillbilly.
Yeah, right?
That's probably hillbilly. But here, check this out, okay? So I drop a comment underneath the drama alert video. Homeless people shit and piss on the sidewalk. It's just underwear. I already plugged my nose and run through the grocery store. And boy, dude, I got some detractors on this one. You've got this guy says move to a better neighborhood. I said I wasn't complaining. This was my favorite one. Hillary Brooke, who's got a pretty good following here. This lady thought she was going to get me, I think. She says, didn't realize you licked the sidewalk every day. And then I said, so you're licking random underwear you find on the shelves at the store.
You know darn well that's not what she meant, Danny. At least that's what she had to say.
You know damn well that's not what I meant. This same woman put her panties with the baked goods. And yes, people eat that. This is extremely unsanitary. I have no idea why you're trying to defend this behavior. She doesn't get it.
Because we can fix her. Come on. Duh, that's the whole point.
it's amazing to me sometimes when I do posts like these, and it's funny that I can get like how long I can get somebody to go along with it. Like I thought for sure after I says like I didn't know you were licking the panties off the shelves or whatever. I thought that was it. You know, I assume posting that comment that I'm not going to get any more replies. I'll maybe get a GIF like she did down here. You know, I thought that it was just the end. Of course, she's not going to humor me on this one, but she says, you know, damn well. I was like, hell yeah, girl. Thanks. Keep me going here. I says, I am outraged you would say that about this woman. Honestly, I'm sure she's a very clean person. You can wash her underwear, but you can't wash that vile soul. She hit me with the Elmo gif. So.
It's bait. Somebody finally. Oh, thank God for Mad Max Fluffy over there to be like, hey, hello, fellow traveler. I see you fallen into a trap.
So what is it here? Poland says that woman won the Massachusetts lottery. The Brooke lady or Hillary Brooke?
She was on the news. She's also
Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah.
Corn farmer, apparently. You need to apologize to the lottery winner.
A corn farmer. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, well, okay. That tracks, I guess. Well, what okay. We got a
pornographer.
We got a pornographer over here, and she's got a issue with some lady dropping her fucking panties off as a little tip for the next person to come up.
Yeah, I thought normally
What's
they'd be in
deal?
the replies, you know, trying to turn it into an OnlyFans ad.
Right. She's like, hey, if you like if you like gross panties.
Panties in bio.
Oh, I don't know. I don't get these people. That's interesting though. I was getting in Twitter arguments with a lottery winner. You don't know very many lottery winners, right? She's a millionaire.
And maybe it was Kang. I do remember this. Maybe it was the same girl who licked the toilet at the airport.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my God.
I think it's brain worms. After the whole RFK thing, I'm just at this point, I assume they either have a living or a dead and decaying worm in their brain that has yet to be removed.
Do people fuck with roadkill that often that they're just getting brain worms left and right?
Well, I needed a new rug for the office, and it's a bear cub that had been shot by my grandmother.
Oh, so there you go, folks. The Massachusetts, or wait, no, the panty dropper is not the lottery winner. It's just the lady that was arguing with me. Okay.
No, they're all different. Damn it. I was hoping we got like the Avengers of crazy influencer women right here.
Yeah, you got Hawk Twa, you got the N-word girl, you got the panty dropping lady, and you got the toilet licker. The fucking the Fantastic Four.
That's our powers combined. Yeah.
Oh, geez Louise. People are fucked, dude. What is wrong with our world these days? Why can't people be normal like the Juggalos, dude? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Why can't you figure it out? Just fucking get some face paint, drink a Faygo, and shut the fuck up, okay? Yeah, we need all the women to chime in and chat. Is this disgusting or not? Okay, is the panty dropping thing disgusting or not? Okay, because there was another comment I got that was cracking me up. It was like it was something like I have to go look it up now because it was too good. Let me pull up that response again. I mean, there was tons of people fucking going off on me on that one. This guy says, dude, you defending a woman putting her nasty panties in food products. Women excrete fluid throughout the day.
Oh, you remember those words you were saying before that
excrete
give you the willies? Yeah, excrete. And then when you follow it up with fluid, normally fluid on its own, not too bad, but in the proper context, fluid. He might as well have said women excrete fluid that makes them moist. And I'm like, dude, stop. Okay, uncle,
Oh,
stop.
no!
Stop. You win, dude. I'm tapping. Stop it.
But yeah, they says fresh underwears or not, it's nasty. Just because you don't mind sniffing underwear don't mean we all do, which I never said anything about sniffing underwear. Okay. I don't know where this guy's, making that assumption about me. But I said, I'm fine with you being an openly gay man, but I am straight. I've never heard a straight guy complain about sniffing panties. Okay.
I have, but it was on an episode of 90 Day Fiance, so I don't think it counts.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, goodness gracious.
Did anyone get the Wordle today? Breaking news. Bob De Niro was suspended from Twitter/X for violent speech.
What did he
Breaking news.
Did he, incite a riot against Trump or something?
I think he, quote, tweeted Elon and said, I have nipples, Musk. Can you milk me?
Oh,
you're not allowed to make fun of Elon on Twitter.
That's
Those
true.
are the rules. Comedy is encouraged. It is welcome, unless it is at our master's expense.
So yeah, let's watch some of the Let's look at some of the Juggalo stuff. Okay, that's a palate cleanser, right?
Fuck
Whoop,
this
whoop.
shit.
Right, exactly. You know it. Thornville, Ohio. Have you ever heard of Thornville, Ohio prior to us talking about The Gathering? I don't know if we brought up where it was before exactly. I thought it was like Chillicothe or something, but Thornville.
It sounds familiar. Either I've heard it before in context of the Juggalos, or back in my day as a street roaming festy kid, I may have just gone to a festival or heard about, hey man, you going to Thornville next weekend? Nah, brother, I got to work. I don't know. So it sounds familiar to me, but I don't remember. I don't think I was there, Danny, when they filmed the new Purge sequel. So this wasn't from my trip.
This would be The Gathering of the Juggalos would be the place where somebody would like enact the Purge. They're dressed like this and they're like, I actually will, fuck it. They fucking load their shit like, it's time to bring martial law, motherfuckers.
Whoop whoop.
The South will rise again, bitch.
We ride at dawn.
But here you
Drink
go.
up your Fagos and dine hearty.
Are they drinking Fagos here? It looks like a Monster, in fact. That's not on brand. Not on brand. Here are some goobies. You were going to say what? You're terrified?
I'm scared. Yeah, I can't even come up with a good joke because I want to cast these two in a horror movie, I think.
Oh, folks, it's that time of year again. The 24th Gathering of the Juggalos in Thornville, Ohio is underway. Here's the thread of this year's storylines to follow. Okay? People notice the drop-off in the quality control right off the bat. At every gathering of the Juggalos, you get your free wristband and Hatchet Man charm, but this year's have had typos and a Hatch Man apparently missing his hatch. Okay, hatchet. I mean, say that fucking little guy right there on that bracelet doesn't have a hatchet in his hand, boy.
And we are attending the Gathering of the Juggerlos. Sounds like me saying it. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with some of them Juggerlos, brother.
Juggerlos. You got them Juggerlos. Our hatchet was taken. We are no longer hatchet men and girls. We're just men and girls. Why is it?
And beasts, right? Excuse me.
Well,
hello.
Why does
we didn't
he
include everybody?
Is it creepy or not that he says no longer hatchet men and girls and then re-emphasizes we are just men and girls? Like
you
isn't it men
cisgendered?
Well, no, I mean, isn't it men and women?
Oh,
like the girls twice? It's like
send in Skeeter Jean.
I hope there aren't any girls here with you. Only women, 18 and older, please. I mean, even then, we could go 21 and older. How about that? They're drinking, right?
Send for the man. We need a Vitali Juggalo stream. It sounds like
Fuck. Imagine that, dude. Imagine like somebody calls up Vitaly and is like, dude, if you want to bust some chomos, dude, I've got Thornville, Ohio, 25th Gathering of the Juggalos. Imagine Vitaly running around. Like Vitaly would get Minecrafted. That's what would happen.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't make it out.
He'd get hatcheted and sacrificed to the fucking midsummer gods or whatever, dude. There's no way in hell.
Oh.
But yeah, so the merch is fucked. I mean, the Gathering of the Juggalos.
The account is Informed Juggalos. I love this one.
We're at the Gathering of the Juggalos, people. The 24th. Is this Chewbacca goes? Did you know?
14, 17, 24. It's like
that's a customized
somewhere
one.
A Soviet agent was just activated. Yes, comrade.
So then it goes on. Okay, we've got all kinds of news from this, except the wristband Hatchet Man wasn't a misprint. Okay, it was styled like the zombie to celebrate the House of Horrors show from 1998. Now it's 2024 and they're celebrating something that happened in 1998. I don't know. Like maybe it was, I don't really get it. I thought maybe it was like an anniversary, but that's a weird anniversary to celebrate. It's not like a 20-year anniversary or anything.
Bold
30 or whatever.
Bold assumption, I think, to make. You know, I've seen enough footage from these events that, or just any music festival in general, it's a real bold strategy to assume anybody who saw something 30 years ago while probably tripping on something and definitely at least a bit drunk would remember that. But also Google's a thing. So like, how did you not just look at, like, if you're such a big fan, you're getting these weird medallion things, you're getting your own Sonichu necklace made for the Hatchet Man.
The Juggalos and Christian have a lot in common.
Do you even juggalo, bro? Like, I'm just saying, you're not going to slip a David Bowie reference by me. I'm going to be like, oh shit, hell yeah, I recognize that. You know why? Because I'm a fan. Okay? An absolute simp for David Bowie.
Of course.
He's still alive. Yeah, of course.
He's not still alive. I worked with a guy who his wife, when David Bowie died, was like sad for a week. He was telling me, like, she was like picking him up from work and she was legitimately upset about David Bowie passing. And I feel that, you know, I felt sorry for her. Honestly, I felt worse for my buddy's wife when David Bowie died than I did for David Bowie.
Dude, when Prince died, I just listened to When Doves Cry for a week straight. And I took my gardening hose and just aimed it at my window so I could just sit and it would feel like it was raining for a week.
Man, I love that song.
Just had to wallow in the sadness.
This is but a
Headbook says, I can't make an omelet without thinking of the Clout route because I'm a fan. Thank you, Headbug. See, Headbug gets it.
This one says, it seems like every year some part of the Gathering lineup collapses. Last year it was Riff Raff embarrassing himself on stage, which I think I need to look that up. I need to see Riff Raff embarrassing himself at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
I, for one, am shocked to hear that someone named Riff Raff did embarrass themselves somehow.
I love that. But this year's Skits Craven refused to show after accepting a headliner contract. Some Juggalos are complaining about the boring lineup. Okay, look at this awesome sign. Skits Craven just ended his career by not playing the Gathering. I love that.
To be fair, I think there is a path where you end your career by playing at the Gathering as well. So it's kind of it's a bit of a crapshoot. Harl says the Hatchet Man without a hatchet looks like a character from a cereal commercial who's trying to get to cereal but gets foiled. Yeah, it's like he's reaching out for something. It's a Neil Diamond hatchet man.
We've got some of the gems that actually showed up, though. Still, there are some gems like Big Sherm, who made his debut at the Ship of Fools last night. Big Sherm here. Check him out, dude.
Dude, okay. And that second photo, it looks like it's good to see Dark Side Phil out of his bedroom for once. You know,
I mean,
the Doom mask is a bit much, but
he had to come out disguised. He couldn't let people see him like this in public. Why does he got cookies and milk?
Yeah, and a half gallon. You can't bring a cup. How are we doing this? Are you throwing a whole cookie in your mouth, chewing it up a bit, and then just taking a swig of the milk?
Dude, and this shit, like, you think you're questioning their food choices right here in this picture with the milk and the cookies. Wait till you see some of these pictures, bro. We're about to get into a photo dump, and the chaos that happens at a gathering. Dear Lord, have mercy, because check this out. Okay, we've got this post says some pics from last year's gathering of the Juggalos. Okay, let me pull this up here. Prepare yourselves. Trigger warning, I guess.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels. Okay, no, we're okay. We're good so far.
We've got the hillbilly swimming pool, bro.
That is very clean water.
I was gonna say, dude, it's like, it's one thing to be putting the tarp down and making a hillbilly swimming pool in the back of your fucking truck. It's a whole nother thing to get the water from the fucking sewer, bros. What's going on?
Hey, brother, looks like it's going to rain tonight. You want to set the tarp out in the truck? We can have ourselves a little hot tub tomorrow.
Dude, like, not only their fart bubbles that are coming up, but there's like dead fish and bottles floating to the top. They're having their yearly bath.
That's their canary. Yeah. Just like the coal mine deal. They keep a minnow in there and they're like, well, once it dies, it's time to change the water out, brother.
The shit that sucks about all this is these people all live in Ohio. So, you know, you have to fear for me and Kevin's life for the next like 2 or 3 weeks in case they see this and come find us. How dare you make fun of my hillbilly hot tub, okay? I'm gonna come find you, motherfucking bald motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm beside myself. I just finally started feeling comfortable now that the Grove has been, disbanded for the year since the end of July. And now it's just like back to back. It's like, how many shadowy groups do I have to hide from? I just got to start shutting my mouth more, Danny. I think that's the solution.
You can't get away. You can't get away. Let's keep going here, okay? There are some other good ones. Look like some characters. I like this.
I think
Burrick would fit right in.
I remember that girl with the red hair. Do you remember the video, Danny, where a guy was like paying women to kick him in his
she's the nut kicker lady
in his Clout route? Yeah, remember? She hard boiled his eggs or something. She scrambled his eggs, I would say, with those big, like weird puffy boots. What up, Sleek? Yeah, I think that lady. Yeah, I remember her. Okay. That's maybe. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. Never mind. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back.
You better fucking watch it, okay?
Inappropriate.
I mean, these guys are. I mean, they're beautiful people. You got what's that guy's name?
Oh, that does look like Marilyn Manson. Yeah, the beautiful people. The beautiful people.
No, that's that one dude that used to do makeup on YouTube. What's his name?
Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star, dude. It is. It's Jeff. It's Jeff. He's at the gathering of the Juggalos, dude. What's up, Jeff? And Nick Diorio there right in the center, okay?
Bucks, I don't remember this version of Birds of Prey.
You guys didn't know that Nick Diorio and fucking Jeffree Star were that tight, and both Juggalos. You learn something new every day.
For the record, if you live in Ohio, these are all the photos you'll see on every dating app. You're just like, Jesus Christ, dude. No.
Like this one especially. This is somebody's fucking. These guys both have the same picture on Grindr.
Right. And on the other, you got that. Or on the other end, you got like, my pronouns are hell yeah. You know, fuck Bud Light.
Oh.
And in that chaos, I thrive. No.
Is this what Sleek meant? This is the spinoff of Birds of Gray. That makes sense to me. Shouts out to Kanga, member for 3 months.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you.
This makes the Guarbecue look like a normal event. Dude, the gathering of the Juggalos is a good name, but the Guarbecue for Guar, that's nuts. That goes hard. I
Lock
love
that in. Yeah, that's a winner.
All right, I've got one more group of photos here to show you. This is a pretty iconic bunch. I have to I already reviewed these once just so I could show them confidently, but I don't even trust myself to not go back in and look at it one more time before I pull it up.
Just double checking.
You know that one of these ladies is like 2 seconds away from letting her titty flop out. Letting it and pulling it out on purpose.
If she has a shirt to begin with, I've seen a lady. I maybe it's in these. I won't say it because maybe it's in this collection of photos. So we'll hold that thought.
Just some normal looking people.
Oh! Abraham Lincoln vampire, not vampire hunter.
Right. Oh, dear Lord. We got this one riding dirty.
Hey, that is.
Does this guy not have legs?
I was just about to say, I was like, I think I understand why the bike is the way that it
Does he not? Does he not have legs? Holy shit.
Meth pilgrim for the last guy. That was great. I like that.
Yeah, this guy's fine. This guy's totally fine. There's nothing going on here at all. No way, dude. No way. How about there? You got to see a clown somewhere, right?
The Mad Hatter has been through a lot.
Yeah, that one's pretty rough.
Of ketamine.
That was pretty rough. Curing the depression. That's all they're doing. Woo!
Hey, look, there's season 1 Kev on a day where he hasn't shaved his head here. Okay, I didn't know this was gonna sneak in.
Like if I saw this would be what I would expect. This is on brand for me. When I think of Gathering of the Juggalos, I think of this. They got the shit bucket in front of them, just in case they need to take a dump.
Oh, with a branded shit bucket too. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Meyer.
Meyer's a sponsor, if you didn't know.
This must be why they charge so much more than everybody else, because they're trying to make up for they're trying to scrub this shit bucket photo from the internet.
That bug says Boogie and Deathwind. Oh no, Boogie's not that fat anymore, dude. He's on Ozempic.
So I guess the Rad Hatter is from the album covers. So that's, good commitment to the bit. I love a good cosplay. All right. So,
you know what else
is
funny about all this though? Like the Gathering of the Juggalos is such a big event for Thornville, Ohio. Check this out. Okay. You can't get away with it. Like if you live, it's like back where I'm from. There's a weekend. It's actually like this past weekend or whatever, this weekend, called the Bratwurst Festival, where we celebrate bratwurst because we're the bratwurst capital of the world, And everybody in town knows when the Bratwurst Festival is. And you can't avoid it because it's down the center road of the town. So, there's no getting around it. And I feel like Thornville, Ohio experiences the same thing here with the Gathering of the Juggalos. This says, incredible move by Walmart. They know where their bread and butter is. Imagining the manager who had this weekend penciled in to their calendars for months. Cakes with hatchet men.
I'm glad you pointed that out, because whoever this poor fool is, that's clearly not bread or butter. Like those are cakes.
They clearly know their bread and butter. Okay, Kevin.
Jeez. Come on, Thornville. You're embarrassing me.
Candy cookie cake.
This one's cool because it could also pass as like a Kingdom Hearts. It's like you can't tell if he's holding a hatchet or a broadsword. That could be a Final Fantasy VII cake if you really wanted it to be.
I feel like if somebody used their finger and took off a little of that icing on top, you could quickly turn that into a swastika.
Oh, now that I can't unsee that. Weird. What if you get like the top right corner? There's literally no frosting. You got certain areas, like there's a few of those square cuts that are going to be covered in nothing but frosting. And meanwhile, you got entire bare spots. The integrity, Danny, of that cookie cake. It's I didn't expect to be reviewing treats this morning, but I'm happy that we're doing it.
Well, they didn't.
2 out of 10.
Kevin, they don't think too hard about the gathering of the Juggalos, okay?
Orneville is Kevin's hometown. I hail from Appalachia.
It all makes sense.
I was born in the same room as Wendigoon. You guys didn't know that?
Yeah, you kind of look the same, actually. Now that you point that out, it's a little freaky.
Yeah.
What deal with the devil did he make?
I don't know. I think it might. I mean, sorry, it might have. Yeah, we made different deals. Mine was to get out. He decided he would rather reign in hell than serve in heaven. Okay.
I was gonna say, what grove do you have to join to fucking get me some of that? Okay.
You don't want to go to the Hillbilly Grove, my dude. It's called Slap Mountain. You can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. Well, we're at halftime, Kevin. So if you need to get any business out of the way, here's the time, folks. If you haven't yet liked the stream, okay, we appreciate it. Seriously, you guys here right now, especially this morning show crew, because the morning show is like, I mean, I get it. Some people aren't getting the hell up in the morning to watch this. Some people, it's not morning. So anyways, what I was saying, you crew right here, right now, viewers right now are our bread and butter, just like Walmart knows. I know you're our bread and butter. Okay. So like the stream while you're here, and then big help to us. Okay. Would be to maybe share it around to your grandmother, to your Twitter friends, to your, well, if you have a weirdo Discord, maybe not, but you know how it is. Share the love, share the eggs to your friends and family. Okay. We would appreciate it. We're making a push. Okay. That's what we call this. We're making a push. Okay. We're trying to get this fucking shit going before Halloween comes around. We're going to have a bunch of fun stuff for the Halloween. So we want to get everybody all prepared and ready for that. We got to get the subs up. We got to get the members up. We got to get the hype up. We got to get the craziness up. Okay. Halloween is going to be a fun time for us just around the corner. So anyways, like the stream, share it to your buddies, leave us a comment in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, leave us a comment. That'd be great too. We love to like and read and comment back on all of your comments. So thanks. And make sure you subscribe, folks. Subscribe to the channel. If you are not subscribed, please do so. Nothing about getting the D or, I wouldn't tell you to do that. I don't know why anybody would do that, actually. Don't do that. That's disgusting to say that. But anyways, shout out producers this week. If you didn't know, you can donate $1 on here to become a member or on Patreon. You can also donate $5. $1 gets you all the content here or there. A $5 gets you shouted out, folks, right now, right here, right now. And starting with Corn Cone Still, our illustrious gold platinum tier subscriber. Thank you, Corn Cone Still. Then we've got Pest, Kind of Cool Greg, Ryan, Unstoppable Jojo, Kia Cat, and August Child over on patreon.com/thecloutroute.
Legends.
On YouTube, we've got Headbug, Hash, VDub, Renula, Harles, Barkley, Kangalop, Baz, Adam Price, Teaching Turtles, Dingus McRibs, Emma Lamoury, McMuffin, Steffi, and Advent. Shouts out to all of you. We appreciate you. And Kevin, I will let you speak to the masses for a second while I open my robe in front of the porcelain god for a second, okay?
Oh my goodness, Danny, that sounds about as terrifying as my morning yesterday when I went and watched Alien Romulus. I will not spoil anything for any of you, so don't worry about it. I'm not barely even going to talk about it. I just went to see it, and I was devastated by the fact that They did not have any of those wonderful plastic collectible popcorn buckets for me. Finally, the first time in my entire life, someone makes one of those buckets that doesn't look like it's meant for you to insert your member into it. And also, it actually looks kind of cool. It's not just someone's head. It's not whatever that Dune bucket was. That one was weird. And we don't have it. It wasn't there. I'm so sad. I am shook. I am beside myself. How was it? Was it good? Ooh, okay. I will say
Alien?
Yeah, Alien Romulus. There is a lot to like about the movie. There are a few things that I could have done without personally, but I think if you're a fan of the series, there's definitely going to be some stuff there for you. You may not agree with every direction they choose to take the story, and it's in a weird position because it's like a betweenquel. It takes place in between Alien and Aliens, and so.
So do we have what's her name in it? Maybe you don't want to give away any Easter eggs or cameos. Yeah, I don't. Never mind.
Yeah, I won't say anything. No spoilers. I will I'll take this opportunity to plug our other channel because I've got 2 reasons to do so. This afternoon, I will be putting out my Alien Romulus video over on our channel Dweeb, where Danny and I just finished recording an episode on Late Night with the Devil, and that bad boy is I'm almost done editing that, and that will be uploaded as well. We talked about that thing for an hour and a half, and it was amazing. I think we may have uncovered at least 95% of the Easter eggs. We might have found them all, but I don't know. I'll have to watch it again. So make sure, if you guys are nerds like us and you want to talk about movies and have them spoiled or talk about them after you've seen them, come hang out with us over on Dweeb. It's a good time.
Poland has me fucking taped off on her screen yet again, okay? She says, wait, what the fuck? Danny is actually wearing a robe. Put some clothes on. Then Headbug says, am I insane or did Danny change costumes? What? Why does everybody have my side of the screen taped off? I've been wearing the same thing the whole episode. God, you guys, what is wrong? What did I do?
Have you been hypnotized? Uh-oh. Maybe they did. Maybe they already watched our Late Night with the Devil video, and I didn't know about it. Harles, right. I agree, by the way. I won't say it just for anybody who's not in the chat, anything watching. That was one of the things that I definitely could have done without, but I can't wait. I'll spend way too much time talking about that movie later, so subscribe to Dweeb.
There you go. Subscribe to Dweeb. I had a lot of fun doing the Late Night with the Devil, just like our late night. Or this is actually early morning with the devil. That's what they call it, because we're about to watch some Chris Chan, folks. Christine Sanachu Prime, Blue Star, whatever.
AKA Mrs. Mewtwo.
Mrs. Mewtwo. We love that. I wanted to save us enough time to get through this because the Bodycam footage in its entirety, 18 minutes long. So it's pretty long, lengthy video. So buckle up, folks. We're here. This is what you've all been waiting for. The Christine Sanachu Prime footage. God, dude, I had to vet this, obviously. So I watched it before the stream, and sitting here solo, just viewing it, the first time, I'm cracking up laughing out loud. No one's here. It's just me. I'm fucking dying watching this morning. So I think you all will very much enjoy it. Brought to you by EWU Bodycam. Almost 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I mean, holy shit. Which, speaking of which, on the wrong.
EWU crew, baby. One of the best voiceover guys in the game.
Is it?
Not on the body cam. I don't know that they do it, but yeah, they have a great, his voice is great for doing narration. See, I can't even do it justice. It's good.
All right. So buckle up, folks. We're about to see it right here. Okay. So Kevin, can you kind of, I don't know if you can contextualize it, because I definitely can't. Like, where does this fall? This was like, this was when Chris Christine got arrested like before this last time that they got out of jail? Is that what's going on here? Or is this maybe a separate occasion where they got a different warrant, blah, blah, blah?
This looks to me, and now unfortunately, I didn't vet the clip. I didn't watch the whole thing. But
I don't
what
think they talk like about it necessarily. Maybe they will.
Yeah, I believe this is the arrest, the one from the incident with Barbara, because of the outline of the place. Because we've seen some footage, right? There were people across the walkway or across the parking lot filming it. And so the parking lot looks very similar with the 2-story, with this little patio situation here, this walkway. And I remember there being a lot of people there catcalling in when it happened. So I assume this is that arrest, but maybe we'll learn together.
We definitely have some special guests in this that you wouldn't expect to see. Like, there are some people in this video you hear yelling and stuff that I would have, like, I mean, I'm not surprised that they're there, but it's funny when you hear somebody yell and you immediately know, like, oh, I know who that is. You don't even see them. You just hear them off screen and you're like, ah, okay.
Yeah, I bet Cyrax was there.
You think? He's got his own haters to worry about.
I told you, Marty.
All right, let's get into this. Okay, so shouts out to Explore With Us. I've never heard of Explore With Us, but there we go. I'm subscribed. So check it out.
Is there anybody else in the room?
So they're asking right here at the top, is there anybody else in the room with you?
Is there anybody else in the room?
Spirit, well, interdimensionally, you can't tangibly see them.
Interdimensionally, that's what it was.
Don't
Follower. Yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not report this.
Do not.
Oh my God, what is this?
I am Christian Sanchu, your goddess blue hearts.
See, even Christine called herself Chris. I'm not taking any more heat for that ever again, for the record.
True. Very
We
true.
just saw the
What
person
began as a
himself do
routine
it.
arrest on August 1st, 2020.
So here, I'll roll it back a few, but yeah, that's just like a little hype track, you know. That shows us all of the iconic moments, but we're about to like get into it piece by piece. It is just hilarious hearing these cops deal with Chris Chan.
Yeah,
but
they
yeah,
are us right now. You know, they're just like kind of acting the way you imagine. I think there's like 1 or 2 Clout Route viewers in the audience or in the station. So they, you know, what's up, boys? Hi.
Yeah, right.
Always big fans of the police here, as always. And you know, there's at least 1 or 2 guys who know what's going on, but there's a couple of them who are like, could you imagine? Like, we
honestly
exposed to Christine. If this is the first time you're seeing this person, you'd be like, what in the actual fuck?
Honestly, it doesn't seem like any of them know Chris Chan. None of them are aware of the situation. Most of them don't even believe Chris that it's like some sort of YouTube thing going on. Like, because they start to see these people as we'll go along through the clip, like gathering. And they don't even believe that it's because Chris Chan's like famous or something or infamous. But I don't know. We'll get to a lot of it here. Let's get into it. I did want to say that this is practically like a free TCAP Bingo, because this is kind of the same shit that happens on TCAP. Like, we could have done a bingo card for this, I feel like. You know?
Oh, Chris Chan Bingo. Oh my God.
You really could have, because you could put all the iconic quotes on there, like he's gonna read his full name or something, or she's gonna reference Rose Chew and Sana Chew in the room or whatever, or other dimensions. You know, there's just staples that you could do.
Unfortunately, I think with that, everyone would get a bingo every episode though, because the things that Christine does, I feel like she does them so frequently that like you'll get them all in almost every stream, every video. Like, no matter what the variety is, you're gonna get about 20 of these things. But you know, maybe we'll put it out to the test. You know, we've got another TCAP episode coming soon. I think I already know who we're gonna do, and I may or may not have been teasing it for a week or 2 now, but hey.
I'm pumped. All right, let's get into it.
We're surrounded.
What began as a routine arrest on August 1st, 2021 in Henrico, Virginia, quickly.
So that gives us a little time frame, I guess. August 1st, 2021. So 3 years ago. So yeah, this is the arrest then. That lines up, I think, where it is Christine had to spend that time in jail, and then sometime last year they got out. It was last year, right? Or was it this year?
Wow, I don't know. Time
It
flies.
all
It might have
blurs
been
together.
last year. It might have been last year. But do you guys hear what I'm saying about the voiceover guy too, by the way? Like goals.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Goddamn.
They spiraled into a surprising spectacle in the parking lot of a Regency Inn hotel. The focus of the unexpected attention was internet personality known as Chris Chan. This never-before-seen footage was obtained and first released by Ewu and reveals a behind-the-scenes look at the day that took thousands of online observers by storm.
The one knock I have on Ewu is they lay multiple watermarks over public foot, right? Like they do not own this footage. And they just watermark the shit out of it every time, no matter what it is. Which just is a minor nitpick. I'm just like, bro, okay, we get it, dude. You know, like, but it's a very just shark infested waters in the world of true crime. Like people are always stealing from each other. So, you know, it is what it is. But
I am curious, like, how is it maybe some kind of like is some kind of insider connection that gets you access to this footage before anybody else? Like that's what I was wondering when I was watching it the first time, was like, how does somebody get a hold of this before like anybody else? How is Ewu the guy? Like maybe they have some kind of connection or something. That's why they also hit it with that watermark, because they know like we're the only people that are getting this footage.
they probably, I'm assuming that they just do like a simple FOIA request. And they're just the people who do that, you know, that most people just don't take the time to submit requests for access to this kind of stuff. And then, yeah, maybe that's why they're first, because this isn't Marvel Studios, man. If you got leaks like this in a police department, I imagine they'd want to bottle that up pretty quick. If they don't want this kind of footage out, you would think it would get taken down pretty quickly.
True. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know all the behind the scenes there.
I like this tweak from Sleek. I am so there for lolcow bingo. So maybe we take that Chris Chan idea and massage it a little bit. We could have. I think enough of these folks have similar overlapping characteristics. That could be something.
Yeah, there's a lot of the lolcows that you could like predictably map out on a good bingo card, like things that they would do in every stream, and you could practically do bingo on all of them. Like we could definitely do a King Cobra bingo. I'm sure it's like, you know, the meat or whatever, the fucking food challenges,
letting his food cool, overcooking it in the microwave. Oh yeah, dude, yes, we absolutely could.
Tons. All right, but here, let's get to this video, okay? Because we're gonna run out of time if we don't get into it.
What the heck is going on right now? It's the most wild call for service I've ever been on.
I can believe that.
Officers with the Henrico County Police Department cautiously approach the second-floor hotel room. They prepare themselves in case a possible altercation waits for them behind the door.
She's right here.
Christine's back there powering up a Kamehameha.
Hello.
Like,
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Christine Chandler.
Okay, can you come out for a second?
What do you think of the fit? Hi, I'm Christine Chandler. And we've got the flowery leggings, the jean skirt, the tucked in Sonic and whatever the girlfriend is, t-shirt. You got the medallions and everything on.
I feel this, dude. I also dress like it's 2013. So I have no notes. Perfect. Well done.
I'm surprised Chris Chan isn't just sitting around in a robe like I am. I mean, shit. It's like almost like she got dressed for this occasion.
Yeah, Headbug mentions the stance too. It's like this relaxed cross leg. Oh, I didn't realize the tube socks that go over the leggings. Wow.
Yeah.
But just kind of casually leaned up against the wall. Oh, hello, officers.
Well,
Are you here for little old me?
I'm Christine Sonichu Prime.
How many of you here? I can call over some of my interdimensional friends.
This is
Can have a party.
A seductress, Christine Chan, right here.
Oh, I forgot he does have a
What's that?
curse
You know,
Yehameha.
What's a curse Yehameha?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a Kamehameha curse that Christine can power up and send to you through the stream, I believe, even through the video. If you're watching and listening, you can get the curse. It's like that one time King Cobra cursed that car that was driving by him, and he heard the guy say, "Fuck, I just got in a car wreck." Real stories, all of them.
So we cursed right now watching this?
Well, I do have an odd package that I haven't opened yet. It is oddly medallion shaped, so we'll see.
I'm not looking in the P.O. box ever again.
Burn it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
You're not going to stop. You're not going to do that. Do not fight. You will get tased.
Do not fight.
Okay,
You will
well,
get
listen,
tased.
I will comply, but I'd like to clear up I'd like to come back to my things.
I love that. Wow.
This guy is locked and loaded on Chris Chan, dude. He's like, you fucking make one false movement and I will fucking tase the fuck out of you. Now, this is how I know that they're not Chris Chan fans, that they know nothing here, because if this guy was a Chris Chan follower online, he would have tased the fuck out of Chris right here, okay? Christine would have got tased to the ground, because this person would have known that we all want to see Chris Chan getting tased, okay? That's how I know. None of them know.
Quit resisting. Yeah. as the volts are shooting through. I said quit resisting.
They would have tased Chris Chan up here for the body cam, and then when they were walking Chris out to the fucking police car and they see Ethan Ralph's fucking fat gut shaking over there Chris, they would have fucking tased Chris's ass right then too and been like, yeah, boy.
Chris, can you tell your brother to be quiet over there? He's causing a ruckus.
Yeah, no two more disgusting brothers, I think. You know, you can say a lot about the Baldwins, but Chris Chan and Ethan Ralph are two of the most disgusting brothers.
Like Remus and Romulus.
Oh.
Get that all straight. Yeah, we'll get it all straight.
Oh.
And what about my van? And I'd like to put my shoes on, please.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Oh, yeah, let's just make demand. Wow,
Second of my
dude.
shoes. Magic Chan, Chris L. Savannah.
While these words may seem insignificant to the officers, they carry a profound significance for Chris, which will be explained later.
Like what? He's like praying right now?
No, those were people. And shouts out to Unstoppable, new member. Appreciate you.
Oh, we love it.
Thank you. No, the names Magic, and I only know this. I feel very confident about this because I heard the name Magichan, which I believe is
that name.
One of Christine's partners. I think what we just saw was Christine telling her invisible friends to stand back and stand by.
I like that a lot. You guys got my back. Oh.
Do it, Ryuk. Sign the note.
Right now until I can confirm the warrants, okay? Just hang tight.
The officers have received reports of some very disturbing allegations against Chris,
Uh-oh.
but nothing prepares them for the events that are about to unfold.
He gets very, the narrator gets very dramatic here with that. They can't, what's about to unfold is shocking or whatever. Honestly.
Yeah, they kind of overdo. Well, yeah, it's
a little
so
hype.
funny. Like, because yeah, maybe to someone who has no experience, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, this is wild." But normally, this is a channel that deals with like murder scenes and stuff. So it is kind of funny to hear them apply like the same coat of paint to it, where it's like, "This is an inevitable, unbelievable story. You'll never guess what happens next." And it's like, I bet she says some weird imaginary words and talks shit about her trolls. I bet, it's unbelievable.
Down right here.
Okay, I will sit down.
Okay. Where are your shoes? Right here?
Right over there.
Quit resisting.
In the room with you.
Those are some like
Is there anybody else in the room?
supersonic
Well,
shoes.
interdimensionally, you
No.
can't tangibly see them.
A physical person. Is there a physical person in the room?
Originating from this universe, no.
He won it.
So Christine covers all the bases here. They say, "Is there anybody in the room?" And he says, "Of this dimension, no." And then what was the last part? Physical beings, and they're like,
And that's my
That originated from this universe? No, we've got I got 616 Spider-Man over there, but no one
Oh!
Officers of
"Oh man, I skipped us out of it. Look what I did." Okay, so I think this is where we were at. Okay, yeah. Right now, this is right after what we just watched, but this is when they're about to go searching through Chris's stuff. But I do love that Chris assures them, like, "Don't worry, nobody's in here. Just some interdimensional beings. That's it."
Yeah, they're just my little pony friends.
Oh.
Is there anyone else in the room with you?
Uh,
Is there anybody else in the room?
spirit. Well, interdimensionally, you
No.
can't tangibly see
Can't
them.
see
Physical
'em.
person. Is there a physical person in the room with you?
Originating from this universe, no. I need to stand with my shoes on.
Doesn't that mean there is a person physically in the room, though? That's what
You
I'm
just can't
getting at
see 'em.
least.
Can't see him. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you guys are just going to stand here and let these cloaked individuals hang out in this room?
Clearly, I haven't checked the bathroom yet.
Not one of them can help
This way. I
Christine
am
put her
blind.
shoes on.
And that's my son. That's my set of keys over
I know.
there.
Your keys to your car?
Keys to the van, and yeah, my wallet's in my bag over there, the brown bag.
What, this bag?
Wait till you
Yes.
see
Can I
this
look in it?
phone.
And you grab something. Oh, that's one of my rings.
I know. Can I look through? Can I get your bag out of your?
Oh God, where does the ring
Go ahead
go?
and look through everything that's in the room.
Go ahead and look at everything that's in the room.
Go ahead. You have my permission.
Okay.
Chris, you just fucked up. Has no one ever explained to Chris Chan how to deal with the police? Chris Chan is just like, "You have my permission to search the entire room. Everything is fair game. Look through everything. It's fine." Like, what? Like, they didn't even ask to look. They just said, "Hey, can I look through your purse or whatever to see what's in here?" And he's like, "Yeah, just look. I have nothing to hide. Just look through the whole room." Like, damn.
I consent to everything. Yeah, of course.
You dumbass.
This does feel like a bonus episode of TCAP in a way. And it's like, oh, I'm so guilty.
Just slip them on. They're going to give you flip flops when you get down to the jail.
Okay, well, I identify as female, and I would appreciate if I was respected as such. It even says so on my driver's license, female.
Okay, that's fine.
Just making sure.
When they were talking about flip flops, Christine, they meant sandals, not your ding-a-ling. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. They're not gonna put you in a thong.
Don't worry, brother. We'll get your flip flop situated when we get down to the jail.
I love that though. And then, I mean, Chris, what a girl, I guess. Being like, "I am a female, respect my I know how you police work, okay?" "You better respect my pronouns or I'm suing your ass." They're like, "Oh."
We can see the Keffel's influence was predated them ever getting together for that stream.
Do you think that's how the Keffels went down too? When they had the barrel of the gun pointing straight in her face while she was in her bed or whatever, sleeping soundly. They're like, she's like, "Please address me by my right pronouns," as soon as she wakes up.
She probably had was trying to get Christine, but Christine couldn't memorize her lines. Be like, yes, on August 17th of 2023 in this universe, I woke up to a police with a Sonichu gun rifle blaster in my face. And it's just like, what? Come on, dude. Nobody's asking about this.
Poland says, Danny/Kevin, have you ever been arrested? I was actually arrested in a very similar situation, just like this. It was in a motel. I was by myself. There were people outside watching. They cuffed me. They put on the flip-flops. They threw me in the back of the cop car. No, the only time I've been arrested, one time, I'll tell people. I'm not embarrassed. The only time I've been arrested, okay, I was in high school. And me and my friends were going to a basketball game, and one of my friends did not have the required funds to get into said basketball game. So instead of having somebody just like sneak us in or whatever, which would have been the obvious, we were like, hey, to another friend, can we borrow your car to go to my friend's house to get money for his basketball game ticket purchase? And my friend says, well, I don't drive. And my friend that we're going to their house, we'll just say his name's Barry. We're going to Barry's house. Barry doesn't drive either. He's going to drive in this situation, but he does not drive. Okay. We're not permitted or anything. So friend says, yeah, you can borrow the car, but if you get pulled over, you stole it. Okay. Cause my parents wouldn't like it if I let somebody borrow my car. So if you get pulled over, you stole it.
Ooh.
So Barry's like, sure, yeah, whatever. We drive to Barry's house. Barry gets his money. We're driving away from Barry's house. Barry forgot to turn on the headlights, and it was definitely nighttime. So we, driving his most carefully ever, exactly at the speed limit, exactly what you would want. In front of a cop that happens to be at an intersection, he pulls past. And I think they even give us the chance to like, hey, your lights are off. He never turned them on. He didn't know. So we get another block down. Lights come on behind us. Burp, burp. And he's like, fuck, dude. No way. No way. How does this happen? Like, what the fuck? We're just riding back. Like, there's no way. I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm fucking driving normal, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, I got to pull off. Where do I pull off? We're going down this road and he sees a side road that we can pull off into. So he's like, okay, that one. He picks it out. He knows which side road he's going to go down. Turns down this side road, drives, a couple houses up and then parks on the side. Little did he realize until we were parked, right in front of us on that side of the road was a one-way sign pointing in the opposite direction that we came. So not only did us underage non-drivers, we get pulled over by the cops because we didn't have our lights on, but then he pulled into a one-way going the wrong way and parked for the cops. So obviously they do the whole thing. They get us. They say, where you guys have your IDs? No. Do you guys drive? No. Okay, well, get out the car. They put us in the back of the fucking cop car. Okay. We're only around the corner from Barry's house. So Barry is like calling his parents frantically, hey, come get us. The cops got us, whatever. We're down the street on whatever road. So they, once the cops know that our parents are coming, they wait for Barry's parents to show up. So Barry's parents show up, and Barry's mom had a interesting boyfriend at the time. He was part of what is that Nazi stuff that you get into in jail, where they've got like the tattoos and everything?
I think it's just called being a Nazi, but maybe a neo.
Well, he was definitely a Nazi. And her boyfriend, we're sitting in the back seat of the cop car with the door shut, and her boyfriend is just taking pictures on his cell phone of us in the back seat, like, this one's for the scrapbook, boys. We got you. Aryan Brotherhood is it? He was definitely.
Hey, got a couple of recruits headed your way, boys.
He's like, don't worry, boys. I'll call in a couple favors for you. But yeah, dude, that was the only time I got pulled over and arrested, thrown in the back of the cop car.
I will save my any of my police stories for a future episode. So you'll have that to look forward to.
There you go. I like that. I like that. Yeah, we can't give it all away, folks. Okay, we can't give it all away.
As one officer searches through Chris's belongings, he quickly makes an interesting discovery.
Where's your wallet at?
Check this wall.
Don't come over here.
It's the duct tape wallet.
Okay.
On the outside?
Here it is.
Yeah.
Look at that wallet, crusty and
All right, let's grab a seat.
Okay.
taped up. Ugh.
No, grab a seat right there for me.
Oh, my bad.
You want all this to go with you? Like your wallet? Or you just want your ID to go with you and your cell phone?
Yeah, my wallet and my cell phone is over.
Check this out. They've got Sharpies,
Damn.
diapers. It looks like. Is that diapers? No, those are probably Tampads or something, right? Pads.
Yeah, this is outside of my area expertise. But yeah,
I
it's
can't
something.
examine the package very well from back here. Head and Shoulders, some Tums, but look at that fucking. Chris Chan is just like me, okay, dude. Chris, she's got the Saturday through Sunday pill container with all the stuff ready to go. That's just like me. I got my days of the week in order, and just like me, they've got some super glue to sniff after they take their morning pills.
I love the equate. I love the what is that, Walgreens brand shampoo? That I can relate to, because if you had as little hair as I did, why would you spend any real money on shampoo?
Oh, but it is interesting to see the little spread here. This is like a hotel room, right? Or is it I don't know. Like, is this an apartment?
It's
or
a hotel
this
room,
is like
yeah.
a motel. Yeah, okay. That's what I kind of figured.
What up, Jack?
There in front of the tarot deck box.
Yeah, I got a cell phone right here.
Oh, that's my secondary phone.
That's your secondary phone?
I said
Oh,
I said tampad. I meant tampon. Tampon pad. Pod pad.
they call him Tampad Tim.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates. Oh,
Hey, listen to this. He's a guy.
Nah.
I love that though. Okay. If we missed it because I was talking over it. He says, I got two phones.
One for my phone.
One for the trolls, one for my home. Christian's
One for the
literally
bullies. Ah.
singing to the cops. I got two phones. One for the trolls and one for my home.
oh, that's a throwback. That was one of our one
Yeah.
of my favorite episodes when we did the old Kevin Gates, man.
I love that.
Voice one for my friends. You think I need two phones? There's a song.
There's a song.
There's a
Kevin
song.
Gates.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to this. He's a guy.
They're like, this guy
Nah,
listens to Kevin
That's
Gates.
a popular one. He's a fine
Yeah,
gentleman.
it's just like making a
Suddenly, a
Beatles joke,
keen-eyed
and somebody's like,
officer
"Yeah, the
spots-
Beatles." They're like, "Whoa, look at this guy, he's a music man. Do you know about the Beatles, dude? Look at you.
What was
We
up with
should
that?
hang out sometime."
What was up with the last remark there, though? He's like, yeah, Kevin Gates. And he's like, oh, a music guy, you know him. And he's like, nah, he's just a popular one. He's a fine gentleman. I'm like, what are we talking about? Like, did Chris Chan imply that Kevin Gates was somehow not an upstanding citizen? He's like, he's a fine gentleman. Okay, there are great people on both sides.
Had lunch with Kevin Gates. We almost crashed in a helicopter. He told me very bad things about Kamabla.
Jack says this is the most content of Christian we've had in a month. Yeah, I mean, we haven't talked about Christian since the Keffels interview, so it's been a little bit.
Never-ending cup. The cup always spilleth over when it comes to Chris Chan.
Something happening outside, which sets him on edge.
I love
Are
this.
you waiting for somebody to come to your room or something?
No, I was not. I was only waiting for the deputy that I talked with earlier today from the sheriff's office in Rutgersville.
Okay. All right. You're not waiting for like anybody else though? Any friends or anything?
I have nobody else.
I
The only reason
have
I'm asking
nobody
is 'cause
else.
There's a car up there and there's two gentlemen staring at us.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know if
Is
you
it
were waiting
Ralph?
for someone to come over or whatever.
Yeah, see? Yeah, stand up. I just want to look out.
It's a
Sure.
I was not waiting for anybody. I was not waiting.
Standing up there by the gas station. You know those people?
The orange Fanta.
That's
I forgot
curious.
all about that.
That's curious. It is funny. Like, not only do these guys not know anything about Chris Chan, they're kind of all like experiencing this for the first time, meeting him here or her here. They're like hyper paranoid. Okay. Like, I feel like it is a pretty regular occurrence. Like, and maybe this is a hillbilly thing. Maybe this is an Ohio thing. So you guys can tell me in chat. But like, when I grew up, my dad and my stepmom owned a apartment complex. And there were many times when I was at the apartment complex, like playing on the jungle gym, where the entire apartment complex comes out of their houses to watch because somebody got arrested or a drug bust or whatever, you know, on the corner there. So all people come out and they're just standing, staring, watching as the cops, you know, do their thing. So like, I don't know. They seem very hyper paranoid to me. When you see 10 cops walk up to an apartment, you start to get nosy. Am I right?
I think I've had that happen probably in every neighborhood I've lived in, where something's going on. One cop car shows up to talk to somebody, and then everybody's outside like, why are the cops here? You know, or if the ambulance gets called, whatever. Always a bunch of looky-loos. But I think these officers are just a little out of their depth. For all they know, this person's in the Care Bear Mafia, and they've got a bunch of different interdimensional beings at the ready. For all they know, they are surrounded in that room because Chris Chan is being very vague about how much reinforcement she has at that moment. So then you think about it, the people they're probably talking about, Danny, right now are fucking Ethan Ralph and somebody else. I would not be comfortable with that weirdo staring at me either. You know, I'd probably be shitting myself no matter how many tasers I had on my waist to be like, this guy, I don't want him anywhere around me. Yeah, see?
Right there with you. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just asking. I don't want anyone rolling up on me.
I don't want
Chris
anyone
doesn't
rolling up
recognize the
on me.
strangers gathering to watch them from a distance. There may be a reason for their unnerving.
Is it the gathering of the juggalos? Are they across the street or something?
Dude, first of all, this cop needs to be fired. This dude's over here like cracking knuckles. You're like, this is the kind of dude who shoots a 12-year-old who's holding up like a toy plane because he's just fucking, he's shitting himself. Dude,
It's the same guy that had the taser earlier.
Like, well, he's like, oh,
no sudden movements, motherfucker.
why are there 4 juggalos outside? Tell me right now, goddammit. Why are there people at that gas station next to this hotel? Was there like a highway exit nearby or something? What is going on? Why are there people here?
Presence.
Jesus,
Okay,
dude,
well,
go
let's
work
say
at
question
Walmart.
because I am famous and infamous on the internet, so they may be video recording.
Famous
Cool.
and infamous.
I'm recording you as well.
That's I figured that much.
She says they're gonna record me. They're gonna record me. Their troll is trying to record me. He's like, oh well, I'm recording you too. Okay.
I don't believe you. You were just listing off your imaginary friends a minute ago. I'm not going to listen to what you have to say about this situation.
I mean, Chris was even like me. Like Chris rolled her eyes when the cop said that. He was like, I'm recording you too. And she's like, yeah, duh. Like, what do you mean you're recording me? I knew you were recording me. Like, I expected as much, she says.
This guy was up too late the night before watching a Breaking Bad marathon, and so he thinks he's got some. He thinks the Aryan Brotherhood's coming after him.
Oh.
Not readily accepting Chris's
look like they're
explanation,
part of the
the
Brotherhood.
officers try to work out their own alternate explanation for the curious spectators.
Yeah, they still are.
There is nothing illegal in the room and nothing illegal in the bag. Please feel free. I have nothing.
It's got a very military style haircut. I wonder if it's Green County.
Military style. I'm telling this dude, get this idiot out of the department because that's the same dude. This body cam that they're like, that's the same dude who was knees weak, arms were heavy. rubbing his sweaty palms all over the place. Get a new job. You are not cut out to be a cop, dude. You know, you should probably just shave your head and start doing a comedy show twice a week or something. You might be more cut out for that.
He says military style. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine? Here, hold on. I just got to pull this up for effect, okay, for the audience. Can you imagine seeing this motherfucker outside screaming at the top of his lungs, you know, wanting to fucking Chris, and Chris, this motherfucker. And you're telling me this guy looks military style?
There's a platoon out there.
This fucking guy, military style outside. Beware, military style coming to get you. This motherfucker. Like, are we serious?
It's buttered snake.
Yeah, right. It's like, who the fuck did they see out there? Maybe he has like camo fucking cargo shorts on, and they're like military style foes outside right now.
Sarge, there's a platoon out here. I don't know what to do. Meanwhile, it's furries. Just
that. Why do they all have jars that have yellow substance in them? What is that?
There's just liters of Fanta orange everywhere. What's going on?
Oh gosh, I don't know. These cops are something else.
It's a rental.
It's a rental.
Oh, now they're worried about the white van.
I know there's a lot of agencies that use rentals for surveillance.
Oh,
like,
That's why I asked. The feds are about to come in here, boys.
Quick question. If you're in a parking lot and you notice a bunch of cops in a doorway and they're staring at you, would you not also kind of stare back like, bro, why are these cops fucking?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just here for whatever reason. I happen to be in this parking lot and this fucking weirdo cop won't stop staring at me. You'd probably be like, hey, I wonder what's that all about?
Well, yeah, I'd be like, are those real cops over there? Or is there like some kind of like undercover drug fucking trade going on? They're like trafficking women over here dressed as cops, like peering out the fucking curtains like, oh God, somebody watching? Holy shit. There's the military's at the fucking gas station. Hurry up, guys, okay?
Yeah. It's like you got this cop clearly panicking and he's wondering, why is everybody looking at me? Like, bro, because you won't fucking chill out, dude.
Oh.
They shrug it off for now, but it will soon become apparent that these observers have surprising intentions that none of the officers could have predicted.
So you talked to the Green County Sheriff's Office today?
Yes.
Did they call you or did you reach out to them?
I reached out to them. I wanted to make sure my dog and cats back at home were safe and taken care of.
So, like, another part of this that kind of confuses me is it seems like to this point that Chris just already knows that she's going to be arrested and taken away. It's almost like she, like, was there a dispute where the cops initially came to Chris Chan's like house with her mother and then separated her, or maybe she left because of the event and went to a hotel and then knew that the police were coming? Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I believe there was a leaked phone call involved in this whole thing. So maybe whoever it was that shared this information with the police, likely already being a troll, probably told Christine what they had done. And so who knows if the cops started the interaction. That's the other thing. The local police know about Christine very well at this point, right? Like, someone who gets doxed, someone who's self-doxed themselves. I said the same word too many times. Self-dox themselves for themselves. But yeah, it's the cops in her local area knew about her, I imagine. So I wouldn't be surprised if they've had some back and forth before this whole arrest. Oh, what up, teaching turtles? Yeah.
Nice to see you.
So the warrant itself is not a surprise. You know there was an investigation, all that.
Yes, there was an investigation. Yes, I am aware of the situation.
Okay.
D-Dub says he handed himself in.
Yes, they said they were coming to Richmond. And my vehicle, in case it wasn't obvious, is the blue Dodge Caravan out there.
Yeah.
Its license plate says Sanachu on it.
Magichan Sanachu,
You're telling me that Christian has a custom license plate? What the fuck? Doesn't Christian have more things to worry about? Living in a fucking hotel or whatever? And fucking has the vanity license plate?
Man, dude. Imagine how many driveway rocks she had to sell to afford that van.
Oh my God. Oh, it's just so funny to me. Like, what the fuck? Wouldn't it be something you're just driving down the road and you see a fucking blue, what did he say it was? A fucking whatever kind of car it is. And you just see Sonichu license plate. I would be like, I'd stop. I'm taking pictures. Like, what the fuck, man? What a mind fuck that would be.
I'm starting a caravan. You know, I'm driving behind. Just let's go, brother. Yeah.
I wonder if Christian's like some of those cars that I see around town. Where like, have you ever seen that car that goes around town that has all of the like dolls glued to it? So it looks like over the years they've just like glued a bunch of action figures and shit all around it, and now it's just like a melted mobile.
Is that the same one that has the toy skeleton in the passenger seat at all times?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because either if we're talking about the same car, that's wild. Because for 3 years I worked in the same building as that person, and I got to see that car in the parking lot coming to and from work every day because they apparently liked their job more than I did. They were always in and out before and after me, so I saw that car a lot. I couldn't imagine.
What kind of freak was this? I mean, okay, I won't make you talk about your ex coworkers like that, but
I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't a coworker. Just shared a building. I had no idea who the person is. Just was like, you don't forget a car like that when you see it.
If I see the melted mobile outside with a fucking skeleton in the passenger seat, that I know that guy's a fucking freak. Oh dear Lord.
A blend of the characters Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog is a character from Chris's hand-drawn graphic novel series. Sonichu may be more than just a drawing, however, as you'll soon hear from Chris how this character blurs the line between fiction and reality.
So just so you're aware, right now we're just confirming the warrant through Greene County, okay? That's why I said you're detained. Once they say that once they say the paper's in hand, the actual arrest warrant, then you're going to be under arrest, okay? Okay. Well, you didn't at first.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm glad you did.
You didn't at first. Like this, I'm sorry, guys. Close your ears.
This guy again.
Close your ears if you love the cops, okay? I fucking hate the cops. I hate the cops, dude. What the fuck is your issue? Yeah, if 8 cops show up to my fucking door and start banging on it, I'm not going to be like, fucking putting my wrist forward, be like, what up? Yeah, take me away. Sorry. You didn't comply at first. Yeah, I would open the door with a crack and be like, what the fuck is going on? Who are you people? Like, you shoved a damn taser in his face right when you saw him. What do you mean not complying right away? Yeah, probably shit in his pants, her pants. What? Well, literally, you'll see in a second. Shit her pants. I mean, I don't know. Am I off base here, Kevin? Like, what the fuck kind of...
Where is this thing?
You didn't comply at first, but I'm finally glad you did.
This has to be the same dummy who was talking about the people at the gas station being a military group or something. Because what's the point? You're talking to an individual who has already announced that there are imaginary, invisible people in the room with them, and you're gonna get into you're gonna split hairs over this shit. Oh well, you weren't. They're saying I will comply, which also, by the way, since Danny has got me fired up here a little bit, Mr. Idiot, Mr. Bodycam moron. When someone says I will comply, they did not say I have been complying the entire time. They're saying going forward, I will comply. So your whole little but yeah, but you did before is fucking stupid and as pointless as you are. You're a waste of that badge. You're a waste of the body armor that you put on. You make all these other wonderful, amazing cops look like idiots because you're a stupid fucking idiot. I love the police and all of the government with all of my heart. I'm proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free.
A little bit.
Yeah, that was kind of the point a little bit.
Meanwhile, the evolving situation outside still
think
has
it's
the
sending
officers
the
on
cops.
high alert.
Yeah.
Jesus, boys.
They're still watching. Oh shit.
No, because I can't tell if they're just recording or. I wish I could read the tag.
Dude, I wouldn't play Fortnite with these losers. You know, like Jesus, you can't.
Stare back at them.
I need a moment.
Okay.
They're like, if they're staring at you, just stare back at them. Got ya. You gonna stare at me? I'll just stare back at you. What are you?
I know you are, but what am I?
So this is about to be one of my favorite parts of the whole arrest. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah. I just realized that they have a small army for Chris. Like, they're all packed into this hotel room. Like, hey, check your corners. Make sure you're undercover.
6 cops. Make sure you have eyes on him at all times.
They had to send in a platoon for me.
All right, now listen to this. This is so funny.
Stare back at them.
I need a moment.
Okay.
Pardon my flatulence.
Oh, I need a moment.
You hear it, too.
Terrific good.
You hear it, dude. You can hear it. It's like it's not a serious one, you know. It's not a crazy rip, but you definitely hear it. I want to go one more time.
I need a moment.
Okay.
Listen.
Pardon my flatulence.
So do you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or?
Um,
You gotta take them off when you.
Yeah, you gotta take them off when you get to the jail.
okay, but the
Since the only thing they were allowed are like crosses for like religion.
okay, well,
Yeah.
if I may speak,
So
the
Sonichu.
shaped medallion, the big yellow thing at the bottom there, that is my cross. So
Okay, I don't know if they'll allow that one.
and it protects me greatly.
What was
so
that
I
singing Proud to Be an
willing take
American
off the
for?
other two, but I really need the medallion.
Yeah, how dare you tell this fucking woman right here that she cannot keep her religious medallion, okay? Just because you don't believe in Sonichu Prime doesn't mean that he's not in the room with you right now, punching you hard in another dimension.
Yeah, you Philistine.
You can take your Jesus cross and shove it, okay? Sonichu medallion.
Has he got a little flask of malt liquor behind him? What is that? Oh no, maybe that's just a 12-ounce Fanta, a grape Fanta. Ugh.
Pardon, that's what the flatulence is from.
I like my sodas to taste like a Dimetap.
See, Poland's got it right. I mean, our executive producer is exactly correct. Freedom of religion. Where is it? Police, okay? You're infringing on my rights.
There are 7,000 branches of Christianity. I suggest you choose one.
Oh, I thought you were going to
You
say
are
branches
free.
of government, because that would also be something Trump would say.
You are free to be any kind of Christian that you want.
There are just as many branches of government as there are branches of religion, okay? It's thousands and thousands. You could be anything. You could be anything you want. Oh, Jesus.
Please excuse
Okay.
him.
Well, I'm just letting you know that when you get down to the jail, if you go to jail, once the warrants are confirmed, that you may not be able to keep it. Okay. Just letting you know.
I
All
love
right,
that.
but that is my cross.
Okay.
Let that go on the record. The Sonichu medallion.
That's
Yeah,
right,
Officer
Chris.
Christian will tell him.
Back outside, the
Officer
situation appears
Christian.
to be escalating, and officers are caught in a dilemma about how to handle it.
It's not gonna have you to go up there and see what they're doing. Like it's not as an enforced person. I mean, I want to go address them, but at the same time, they can kind of do that, but they're not obstructing at this point.
Yeah, you fucking losers. Believe it or not, they're allowed to be at the gas station until the people running the gas station decide that they're loitering.
Hate cops.
God damn it, dude.
Hate cops.
Just because you're a bunch of cowards. You're intimidated. Like, these 4 armed men wearing body armor are that afraid of Chris Chan that they want to go start arresting people at the gas station just for looking at him.
Right. I mean, right now we are talking about Chris Chan and Ethan Ralph versus 4 armed policemen, and they are shitting and pissing their pants right now. Okay. Chris Chan and Ethan Ralph come at you, And no, there's not a weapon on a fucking cop's belt that's going to save you, okay? You're going to have to throw that grenade down. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Jesus, dude. I could stare at you too. Bro, I don't think they should have let you graduate high school, let alone give you a fucking gun. Are you kidding me?
He's gonna be like, Sonichu Prime, my husband's in another dimension punching you right now. And he's like, Sonichu Prime is in another dimension punching you right now.
Yeah, next he's gonna do the Ace Ventura butt talk thing. You are under arrest. I'll show you my warrant.
I'm listening to you.
I'm just, you know what I mean? When we don't need to, we can just go about our day. My heart's telling me too, because I want to at the end of the day.
I know. Sassy Nick wants to, but Sassy Nick wants to, but off.
Sassy Nick wants to.
What?
Like, that's
the fuck?
There are so many fucking weirdo cops that become cops so that they can go fucking pester you and your normal ass life. And this guy is one of these fucking freaks. I hate motherfuckers like this. Seriously, he became a cop because he wants to harass you. He wants to. Sassy Nick wants to come and be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm a cop. I tell you what to do. Like, what a fucking loser.
I'm in charge. Sassy Nick can suck
my saucy balls, Nick.
Yeah,
You fucking
Sassy Nick can go to the Sausage Fest or whatever it was called, dude.
Bratwurst Festival.
Yeah,
he would. He would.
Officer Nick does not.
Right.
I love my cops to have split
personality. Help you?
Oh, he's Karen Nick. Oh, Officer
Chris takes
Karen.
this moment.
Hi, can I help you, please? Hello. Karen of the week. We did it. We got it. We found it.
Say that one again, though. What did you say? You love your officers.
I love my cops. I love them. They're my favorite.
No, you said I love my officers to have split personality.
Oh yeah, exactly. We got Sassy Nick. We got Petty Nick. We got Officer Nick.
Karen Nick.
We got probably Nicole at this point, or Karen Nick. Yeah.
My pronouns are female pronouns, okay? So you'll respect me.
My pronouns are
Deliver a
the
puzzling
boss,
warning.
motherfucker. You do what I tell you to do.
The officers.
By the way, if any of y'all has been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magic Chance Sonichu, right on the opposite side of the universe field. Punching you all each, just a gentle punch. Let you know he is here.
Okay.
Well, he's here.
He punched you first.
Yeah, so I didn't, but you know.
Punch him harder, hubby.
Yeah.
Go!
Punch him harder, hubby. I'm surprised they didn't take that as a threat. And they're like, fucking, what the fuck did you just say? Get down on the ground.
Where is it? Where's the gremlin? You show me that pot of gold right now, motherfucker. You get it.
Oh, dear Lord, dear Lord. All right, so that's a good 10 out of 18 minutes, over half of that video there with Chris Chan's arrest footage. The body cam footage is here. Body cam footage reveals the arrest of Chris Chan. EWU body cam. Go subscribe. Go check it out on their channel if you want to watch any more. The rest is them basically taking Chris to the cop car, and a lot of that stuff you saw at the beginning where they're like, Christian, you got Ethan Ralph. So I definitely encourage y'all to go check that out. Okay. Definitely go give it a watch. We encourage you.
And sub, they're at 999,000. You might be their million subscribers.
Yeah, get them to a million.
Fucking tell them the Clout Route sent you, please.
That's right.
Hey, couple of sassy eggs sent me over here.
Sassy Danny wants to get out of this fucking shit right now and read the chat, okay? All right. So anyways, Pest, nice to see you at the top. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Hopefully Pest is actually the one that brought this Christian stuff to my attention this morning. So shouts out to Pest for the EWU body cam footage there. Appreciate you. Joshua Putman. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, Josh. Headbug, good morning. Kangaloo morning, y'all. Thank you for being a member, Kanga. We appreciate you. You got Andy Zucchini with the eggs. The Eggmen are here. Eggmen.
Oh, okay. I like where you went with it too. All right. That's even better than I Am the Walrus. I love that.
So yes, Harles Barkley here. Christine Weston Chandler, Sonichu Prime, Blue Heart. Shouts out.
Mrs. Mewtwo if you're nasty.
Mayorstress of Quickieville or Quickville or whatever it is.
Madame Mayor.
Oh, we got V-Dub. Nice to see you, V-Dub. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Executive producer Poland Spring asking if the Brits are drinking their tea. I hope you are. What else would you have with your morning viewing than a tea or coffee or crumpets? Crumpets is what they eat, right?
Is that a thing? Oh, you know what? I was thinking trumpet. You know, maybe they do.
They eat trumpets.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe that's why the teeth are all fucked up.
Whoa, no. Why would you do that? Oh,
I'm sorry.
no.
It's a joke, guys. It's the end of the show. They're not here anymore. They don't know I'm making jokes.
Disavow.
Oh, I'm just teasing, folks. I'm just teasing. Okay. Let's see. Got Shadow Humor. Nice to see you, Shadow. I think he was out pretty quick when we were singing X's and O's. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
So, hey, that's, you know what? I'll see you guys later. I'll catch the next one.
Please, no. Thank you for tuning in, Shadow. Appreciate you. Unstoppable Jojo also in the members here. Unstoppable. Thank you so much, Jojo, for tuning in and for becoming a member. Okay, we appreciate you.
We thank you so much for your membership.
We love it. Okay, best membership. Stream Elements, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you for finally working, Stream Elements. You're doing great work.
You've got Mama Creepy. Here's my late pass. I slept in. Did we already talk about Chris? Hopefully you got your Chris fill, Mama. Appreciate you for tuning in. I said Joshua Putman. Nice to see you, Josh. Thank you for always coming in with the positivity. What a guy. Okay, what a guy.
Got Advent showing up here. I get high to the Clout route. Hell,
that's right, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I'm gonna get high after the Clout route, right after this. In my robe, bitches.
Oh,
I'm not getting dressed again. I had to go to work this morning and then get undressed and get into my robe for the show. This was totally manufactured. Let's see. Just like Lawcow, you know, our brother podcast, our sister podcast. Manufactured drama here.
Can't wait. Get ready for ours. It's coming.
Yeah, wait until next episode where I slam Kevin into the desk and hit him with a chair.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Wait until next episode where I jump into barbed wire.
I got some light tubes in my basement.
You slam them on my back, dude. I've been there before. You've got Sleek. Good morning, boys. And he's calling out the spinoff Birds of Gray. Nice to see you, Sleek.
Yes, sir.
I saw Teaching Turtles in there somewhere. Shouted him out. Right. Shouted her out in the members, but also coming in the chat somewhere. So nice to see you, Teaching Turtles. I don't know if I missed anybody in here. I don't think I did. You got Advent there at the end. Jack Bright, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in and watching the Chris Chan content. I think that's a Chris Chan connoisseur in the chat, Jack Bright. So nice to see you.
Yeah, welcome, Jack.
And if I missed anybody, I am highly sorry. Very sorry. Extremely sorry. We'll catch you on Tuesday. We'll be going through all of your submitted clips in the Discord, yada, yada, because it is the shout out, people. And I think this week, Kevin and I will be sitting right next to each other for the shout out to entertain you folks. 6 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday. Maybe not, though. Sometimes plans change, but we'll be here. So we hope you're here. And like I said, you guys are our bread and butter. If anybody is going to share or like the stream, it's you guys. And we really appreciate it if you did. Okay. We're working hard here, folks. We got, I had to bust out the old fucking robe for this one. Okay. Like you could at least share me to your grandma. She'll appreciate the robe.
Yeah, I had to reapply this sticker to my hat. It's hard to keep this thing on here.
So anyways, thank you folks for tuning in. We will catch you later. Peace.